What is up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. I just finished my outdoor workout and I certainly feel a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more positive. I'm feeling a lot more vibrant and I've got so much of energy in my body. And while I was working out, there was a little thought that crossed my mind and I thought I'll do something about it. And I just wanted to invite all of you to get on board as well. So during this time of this quarantine and us being at home stuck because of the curfew, I'm pretty sure that despite the difficulty, despite the social isolation or whatever difficulty that you're going through, you most probably have been able to yet have your meals. All right, you've had food in your belly and you most probably haven't even felt hunger during these times. Now, I know for a fact that I have been so blessed despite whatever difficulty to yet have food on the table for every meal. But let us, as a responsible society, as brothers and sisters of a community that care about each other, let us remember that there are daily wage earners who are not in a position to earn their usual living. And as a result, they cannot feed themselves and they cannot feed their dependents. They are starving, they are struggling, and they need our help. Now, luckily for you and I, there are organizations that have taken it upon themselves to do the difficult part. The difficult part, which is to find these people, identify the needy people, people who are worthy, to go out and about in these times where they are risking their lives and do the hard part, which is to distribute these food, dry rations, water, and whatever else that they need. Now, you and I need not go to that extent, but there's a little something that we can do to help them. And that is to dig a little deep into our pockets. I know myself personally, my business is not going to be earning as much as it used to. My business is not going to thrive these days. People are not coming to gyms these days. We've had to close down gyms because of the curfew as well as the health concern. But still, for all I know, that whatever difficulty that I am going through, it is nothing compared to what they are going through. And I might not be able to lend out big sums, but that's okay, because I know that every rupee, every penny is going to add up. And somebody in some little house or even on the road, if they don't have houses, is going to be fed with that. And I don't mind if I eat less. That's not going to be the case for me. Right? I don't want to lie and say that I'm going to skip a meal and give them a meal, but I'm going to dig as deep as I can into my pockets and help them out. And I want to encourage all of you to dig deep in these times, because remember that it is easy to be generous when you have everything and there is no fear. All right. But in times where your own life could be threatened, in times where your own income could be threatened, in times where you're forecasting tough times ahead, and you think that you need to hug and hold on to everything that you have because you might not earn more or have more in the future, if you can still dig deep into your pockets and give something, anything, my brothers and sisters, that speaks for your true character. And that is what will make you a kind-hearted human being who is capable of thinking beyond yourself and your needs. I think that we can do it. And I want to encourage all of you. So I'll try to leave some links here where you guys can go and get connected with verified, authentic people who are genuinely helping the needy. And I would encourage you heavily, if you can't do it alone, get your friends together, get your family together, whatever it is that you need to do. But try, just try. If you can't, that's fine. It's not compulsory. There's no pressure. But if you can, it would be absolutely amazing. And let me just tell you that as somebody who is constantly on the lookout for contentment and happiness in life, I have never found anything to be more contenting and more joyous than being of service to mankind, to being of service to someone other than myself. Try it out and you will feel that sense of achievement, that sense of joy, something that no amount of money and no amount of wealth or accolades or titles or achievements will ever help you. So let's come together, guys. Let's do whatever little that we can. And if you can't donate, maybe just at least spread the news. That can be your donation. All right. So I hope that we will be able to dig deep to our hearts and then dig deep into our pockets and help these people when they need us.